You want to make a beer that people, love or hate. And the beauty about being a craft brewer is you get to make a range of beers so that there's always a beer that someone will like and that someone won't. The Sail and Anchor in itself, in the sense that it was Australia's first pub brewery and a result of winning the America's Cup in the 80s.
I think that really started things moving in Australia in the craft brew scene, and from there it sort of became an early hub of beer. We ended up with all sorts of little breweries opening up.
The names are great because they relate back to the Sail and Anchor Brewery, which is in Fremantle Harbour, and with every beer they've also tried to keep that nautical feel about their range.
If you're not aware, all the names are all maritime knots used in sailing and boating.
Favourite beer of the Sail and Anchor range? That's kind of like asking you which one's who's your favourite child?
My favourite would be the Monkey's Fist Pale Ale. It encapsulates a lot of what I think is really great about craft beer in Australia.
My favourite Sail and Anchor beer would be the Monkey's Fist Pale Ale. We designed it to be a sessional beer. A lot of them are either winter beers or summer beers, whereas the Monkey's Fist Pale Ale just has that smooth coffee coming through with some nice citrus hops. Allows you to just drink it all year round.
We actually took some inspiration from some of the American pale ales that were becoming quite popular, that we used some Australian hops in there. It makes it a really versatile beer and beautiful flavour profile. If you had to force me and break my arm, that's probably my favourite. But look, they're all great for different occasions.